Second time you've done that. What? You did that earlier. I read.
I'm so sorry.
Good throws, good throws.
score. It's on you, Epic. Let's go, Alfie. Let's go, you got that.
Ready? 3-2. Ready? 3-2. 3-2.
Good job. On court. Come down.
Ready? 3-2.
Double.
All right, and we are back. We are watching some of the semifinal games happening right now. It is Spice Rack. Oh, sorry. This is just the finals right now. But to determine the seeding into the semifinals, we're going to go into quarters shortly. I'm Kendall Stelmack. I'm joined here by the incomparable Sydney Somerville.
Thanks for having me.
Is this your first time doing commentary, or?
Yeah, I've never been invited on.
Oh, well, I apologize for not having done it sooner. I just want to state that right now for everyone listening at home. So right now we are seeing Spice Rack take on Team BS. Team BS standing for booty shorts, so keep your mind out of the gutter, everyone.
It's a really good matchup between two teams.
Mm-hmm. We haven't seen Spice Rack on the stream today, but we have seen BS on the stream already. So
I actually got to play Spice Rack today. They're a really well put together team. Lots of really great arms.
I think it's a bit of an amalgamation between the future teams as well as the Rack Attack.
Yeah, you've got Captain Bader over in the corner here. Betty Mack in the middle. Nice take.
Looks like Betty Mack just being eliminated now. We've got Burton over to the BS side, going for him.
Whip. Oh. He's one of my favorite players to watch for sure. Vinish over here.
Oh yeah, I've been enjoying. I think this is like my first time really seeing him shine. He's a good cohesive player when it's hard as foam, but seeing him play on his own, being able to shine, it's like I can see that.
He had some really, really solid catches yesterday during men's, so I can only imagine what he's been doing in mixed.
The big pop block off Kimball there, going straight up into the air. No one able to grab it. Gonna take it down to a 3v3.
Nice take. Josh Schmidt in the middle, I believe.
That was Schmidt, yes. You can tell by the goggles and the booty shorts. Schmidt was wearing those yesterday as well.
I think he had the Team Canada ones from Kaylee Krochak over here. Krochak, I think?
I think both are both count.
They know who I mean.
Just on the hair there. Schmidt gets removed from the court now. Just down to Martinez and Monroe.
He's got excellent movement, Joe Martinez. His laterals are insane.
Yeah, he is zippy.
It makes me nervous, though, watching. He's got nothing covering his knees or his legs, anything.
I am surprised by the amount of lack of knee pads that I have seen throughout this tournament. I'm just like,
a lot of people say that it helps with movement. They feel kind of constricted with their knee pads on, so they feel a bit free when they take them off, but I'd be too scared to mess something up.
I mean, you don't want to like slip into old habits and then just drop and it's like crunch.
Had that ball still been live, it would have been a nice catch.
Yeah, it was just a little bit too short. It hit the ground right as he completed it. So unfortunately, that one's not going to bring anyone back on, so we're going to reset that one. Looks like it's going to be the first point on the board now for Spice Rack.
Not 3-0 though, don't you ever.
Spice Rack keeping it nice and tight off that opening rush. Mack getting down and low, but looks like it was a hair shot.
Finish got away from that one.
Yeah. He made a quick finish out of there.
Nice block by Schmidt.
Yeah. Doesn't even phase him. Gotta love the nice bend there. Plie's down to grab the ball, keeping his eyes on the court.
It makes me tired just watching. I don't have anything left in my legs. I don't know how they're still bouncing around like this.
Pharmaceuticals?
Probably a lot of them. Ooh. Oh, Vinny.
You know what? At least he tried. Like, there was a 50-50 on there, and he decided to go for it. A little bit of a Grady finger situation, but, against a team like Spice Rock, yeah, against a team like Spice Rock, worth a shot. I mean, you got to do your bread and butter. That was a nice quick retreat there from the right wing on the Spice Rack side.
Unfortunate that they gave up 5 of those balls.
Schmidt holding down the line.
Oh, Christina Lamb in the middle. I love her.
Big block up for Schmidt. Definitely trying to entice them into throwing their ball. Schmidt making himself a target for that one. Hit by Kroshak.
She's got such an interesting release. It's really, really difficult to read where her throw's coming in from.
It's Monroe going out just on the tip of the fingers there. Yeah, good old dodgeball manicure.
A little bit of frustration.
Schmidt getting nice and low off to the side.
It's really even over there. You've got a big arm over with Adam Bader, and then you have Christina, who's very, very difficult to hit. She's such a clutch player.
Bader with a big block up, moving over to the ball moving over into the other court. Bader, he made sure that ball stayed the heck away from him. They are in survival mode right now. Lamb with a nice block low off of that shot from Kimball. Nice lateral move there by Lamb.
Just a tick.
Yeah, it looks like it took her out in the hair.
That's why I'm glad that I got rid of all of mine.
Aerodynamic.
I used to get hit in the ponytail all the time. It's such a pain.
I used to play back when I still had dreadlocks, and I remember getting hit out in those a couple times. And even then, I'd put it in a bun, but it puts like such a big bun on the back of the head.
It's so frustrating too, especially if you throw your body across the court and then you feel the ball going through the back of your hair. It's one of the most frustrating things about this sport.
It's a good way to activate your dodgeball sixth sense, though, when you feel it on the hairs.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah, Bader going out. That one was off by Schmidt.
It was a beautiful hit on his knees.
Schmidt telling him, hold, hold. Making that play call now, going after Lamb. Ooh, a little wide on those two shots, but they definitely crossed the streams. They knew what they were doing, trying to go for the 1-2 punch.
I wonder if she'll pull a catch in like she did during women's finals yesterday.
That would be nice. So many good catches during the final yesterday.
There was a lot of them. It was back and forth consistently.
It was, I honestly, I got so distracted from doing commentary on the stream because I was just enjoying watching it so much. I was like, this is such a hard one to read. Like, I love them both to win, but oh yeah, that block, I think probably got the fingers calling it.
One of the reasons mixed is my favorite division to watch is because you get a happy medium between the strategy coming in from women's and the aggression coming from men. Because if you notice, majority of the time, it's the women commanding the court.
Yeah, actually, like, just like looking back on all the commentary I've done today, I think that is a very keen observation. Thank you for joining us for that one. Like, that's a good clip just for that audio right there.
Oh, that was a beautiful shot.
Vinish is their target right now.
That's a good target to have. He's got a cannon of an arm and amazing hands.
He's definitely one of those players you want to get him out first because he has the cannon, he's got the catch, so you want to make sure that you get him out first so he doesn't make that catch because they want to end these rounds quickly. We are a 1-1 right now with 5 minutes left in the first half. Coming up to the line now. Taking a shot at Martinez. Martinez dodges.
I don't know how you stay focused on doing commentary. I get so wrapped up in watching.
I think part of the reason why is I reffed in my local league for a good 5-7 years at least. So everything that I would watch in my head, I just say out loud. Because you got to be paying attention when you're reffing, so it's just, you know, turn the inside thoughts into outside ones. Coming up now, nice little low shot going. Trying to make a bit of an ankle biter, coming up a bit short, popping up there, so they are safe. That was a shot from Martinez there onto the spice rack side. Ooh, big shot at Martinez. Martinez returns fire, going down a little low. Tries to dodge out of the way. Unfortunately, dodges into it. That's going to take Martinez out, bringing it down now to 3 for the side of BS. Booty shorts.
Bader's doing a really good job at punishing whoever's in this corner across from him.
Speaking of which, just takes out Duchamp.
Again, every time they release.
Deadly accuracy, wicked deadly. Monroe going out,
Oh,
just
nice
Kroshak
try,
in.
Kaylee.
But Kroshak gets eliminated. That's second point now on the board, so the lead is officially being taken now by Spice Rack.
I think Bader's proving why he's got the captain role for future.
He's got the moves.
Playing against them earlier today, put anybody else against Bader. Anybody else but me.
Changing it up now, we see Vinish moving over to the left wing now, kind of hiding in the corner next to Kimball. Two powerhouse arms going up side by side. But last 2 rounds, he was getting hit out very early on. So I think moving over to that side, playing the wing instead of doing the rush, that's gonna be a good fit for Vinish.
Oh,
going
Bader.
out, Vinish.
It doesn't matter where they're moving you on the court if Bader's playing like this.
Whoa, yeah. That was, whew. Gonna be dining out on that one for the rest of the night. The after party.
Betty
That
Mac.
catch. Ooh, that Mac attack catch there. No, you're still good. You're still in. He's in. No one blew a whistle. Quick, throw. Smart move there. Take advantage of the fact the in-play was not stopped. Goes for the catch. Bit of a greedy finger situation. Doesn't quite connect it. Everyone smacking Bader on the back for his wicked plays there.
What a set.
Whew. Now I know why they're called Spice Rack, because that was spicy.
Looks like Bader's feeling good today.
Maybe he was staying at the Holiday Inn last night, which is our official hotel that's sponsoring some of the athletes, and had a nice ice bath to keep him fresh.
I wish. I don't think I could stomach something like that.
You have to be acclimated to a certain type of climate to enjoy that. Ooh, looks like Vinish might have lined out there, but see the call being made, but he does stay in. That was made by the ball retriever, so it wasn't official by the ref. Kroshak just double checking right now.
Yeah, it looks like a ball hit Kroshak and then Vinish, but she was already dead.
Yeah, Vinish was down and out. He was sliding back. He was mentioning earlier that the floor is a little bit stickier than he would have expected, and it's wreaking havoc on his knee pads. So he doesn't have the slide.
Yeah, courts 1, 2, and 3 are very, very sticky. Courts 4, 5, and 6, you can slide no problem.
I guess it's a bit of a difference in what the floors are made of, because I noticed like this one's tile, the other one is just like one smooth thing.
Yeah.
It's a nice solid piece. This one is, again, with the tiles. These are floor hockey courts though, so that could be partially why, but there is some soccer played here as well.
It's hard. It's hard on the knees, hard on the feet.
Just in general, the sport is hard on the knees.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Vinish going for that catch, picks it up, grabs it. Oh, and he grabs that second ball too. He is not happy with himself. Bader making a nice block there, going up, popping him in the knee, so he stays in.
Just Bader
left, yeah. And we are going into no blocking now. It's going to be a 1v3 with just Adam Bader against Monroe, Duchamp, and Schmidt.
They traded jerseys. That's so nice.
Aww. It's a pain in the butt for the commentary team, but love to see the camaraderie. Big jump by Bader, but looks like it clipped him in the shorts. And Monroe gets a big hug for pulling that one off. That's going to tie it up now going into that second half.
She's made some really key plays in this tournament. Monroe comes out when nobody expects her to.
Gotta love that sneaky player.
I think it's one of those, I don't think a lot of people really know who she is, because I'm pretty sure she's American, right? So
It's
she
very,
uses that to her advantage for sure.
It's very unsuspecting. Speaking of which, you played in the finals yesterday.
We did, yeah, with Betty Mack and Christina.
Nice. Yes, you were the little croissants. You took home the win, right?
We did,
Yes,
yeah.
I figured as much. I just wanted to double check because it was a few hours ago.
Yeah.
And congratulations on that win.
Thank
it was
you, I appreciate
very
it.
well earned.
It was a fantastic game for both teams. It was very competitive, very fast-paced. I was really, really happy with how my ladies did.
Nice. Ooh, it's a huge
That was
catch.
disgusting.
No, disgustingly sick. Sick catch. Ooh, Schmidt looking a little bit confused there. He was going over him. He's trying to go for the catch, trying to go for the hit. Whizzes past his head. Huge shout out to those ball retrievers as well.
Oh, they make the team, absolutely.
Ooh. Kimball going for the catch, doesn't quite connect, but it was right in the sweet spot too. Kimball's had a few upset catches as well. He's a player definitely to look out for. Coming up from the Manitoba scene. Martinez going out, Duchamp going out, pop catch. Schmidt almost looked like he was gonna go for it. Duchamp crosses in front, he decides, nope, we do not need a car crash today.
Really close game.
This is, we only have a 1-point differential right now. We still got about 12 minutes left. So they could still, you know, go back and forth. I'm gonna see a lot of, I think we're gonna see a couple points exchanging quite fast.
I would imagine that they'll stretch this set out as long as they can. Both of the players on the, what's their team name again on the far side?
Booty shorts.
Booty shorts. Monroe's pretty good at surviving, so we'll see what she does with this. Oh, that was beautiful.
Dodged right into that ankle biter. And
There she goes.
That was the drop pop shot, like going for it, but it just pops up at the last second. You don't expect the intensity of the arc on that one, so it's really hard to make that connection with how fast it can bounce off you.
You don't have to have a ridiculously hard throw, you just have to know where to place it, and she definitely knows what she's doing with that.
Yes. Wicked accuracy. Off the opening rush again, going for Schmidt. Schmidt gets
Nice
eliminated.
team catch.
Finish managing to dodge that one, losing his footing a little bit going down. Manages to grab that fourth ball, passes it over to Duchamp. Burden to throw on booty shorts. Kimball going for it. I'm sorry, Finish going up for it, backed up by Kimball. Spice Rack now coming up to the line, making that play call. Ooh, Kimball was the target there. Martinez was the follow-up. Martinez stays alive. He's unarmed, go for it, he's distracted. You can hear them from down on the court. We can hear that mic going. Nice and low avoiding that shot from Martinez. And that was a line there. Martinez just scraping by that one, going over the shoulder. We got about 10 minutes left in the second half. If you had to put money on it right now, who would you put money on?
Well, it's difficult to say because there's people on both teams that I absolutely adore, so I don't want to.
Let's go from a purely analytical standpoint. No hurt feelings. I'm not going to hold it against you. It's just going to be recorded on the chat.
I would have to say Spice Rack because they seem to be pulling a lot more strategy for this game. They're very, very patient with majority of their plays. I won't say all, but majority.
Oh, thank you. I'm enjoying your analysis. You've got a keen sense of observation, and it's really nice to see that here for the commentary to bring a fresh sight in.
I just keep getting distracted watching the game.
You know how to read it, though. I love it. 4 balls now. It's Martinez and Duchamp.
Could be a repeat of women's finals where she killed 6.5 minutes.
Ooh, yeah. That could be a good one.
Oh, Betty is She's a goated player. She's so, so good.
She's smart. Like, she knows how to bide her time.
She's very difficult to hit.
Not this
Usually.
time, though. Happens all the time. It's like, you call it the commentator curse. You think like, oh no, she's gonna stay in there for a while. It'd be great. Smack. Oh, son of a biscuit. The Z team's lining up again now, so that's gonna be a 1-point lead for Team BS. They're starting to make a little bit of a comeback. See if Spice Rack will allow it. Looks like, yeah, they are calling that a hit on Martinez.
It looked like a bit of a trap, and I'm unsure. The rule here is are there traps allowed, or is that an out?
I think traps are no longer allowed. They are considered outs.
Okay. I think that was a bit of an argument yesterday amongst some of the refs, because some were calling, some weren't.
I think it's only recently changed. It possibly hasn't been made too many updates yet. Ooh, looks like Schmidt's glass is getting knocked off on that one. He's wearing the sport goggles, so it knocked the strap right off.
That's a double. Nice toss.
Yeah, Spice Rack definitely not letting him get away with that 1-point lead, but we still got Monroe in. We'll see what she can do.
I think they're looking to stop the bleeding here.
Monroe with a nice throw from the knees, getting low in order to avoid those counters. Still has burden on her side, though. Nice whip straight across.
Oh, she almost pinched that between her thighs,
Yeah,
too.
Bader with that follow-up, though. I was going to get her no matter what. Could have brought someone else on, but didn't quite make it. That would have been great to see. And maybe we'll see it again. I mean, we know she's capable of it.
Probably. I do like how she's staying, she uses her roughly the neutral zone. She kind of stays behind the midline instead of coming all the way up to the center.
Great throw from the knees, too, so she's able to retreat, get down nice and low. Proshak right off that opening rush.
I want Josh to start going low so badly. You're getting killed at the knees, buddy.
Here, need a bit of a reset. We've got a
safety first, shoelace
laces,
tie.
yes. Got a 4v. We got a 4-on-4 tie right now. Going for Vinish. Vinish blocks, like doesn't even break a sweat on that one. Sends it right over into court two. Mac coming up to rush the line a bit. Baiting them into that throw, then Mac coming up to take that counter. Very smart move by her.
I think people know better than to throw solos at Betty Mac, which is hugging the line like that.
Oh, I like that term, hugging the line. I gotta write that down.
There's
I
so
probably
many
said
great
it before, but sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh, no, it was interesting. Oh, and he's just, it's hovering over the line. We're just double checking on this one. Ref's gonna have a little chat. And looks like it was a hit, and he does step off.
That's okay, that's okay.
I like the transparency on that one. Like, you know, I can't tell. What do you guys think?
It's been a really clean game so far. Really, really clean.
That bounced right into kind of a bit confusing there.
So many great players. So, I mean, realistically, any target you choose is a good hit.
Bader going up, trying to get the catch.
And he got it.
He makes it. He passes it into the legs, grips the shot. That is a huge catch from Bader. Woo. I mean, it's definitely not going to be great for Team BS, but that was a huge save for Spice Rack there. It looked like they were starting to lose their gas a little bit, but that's going to bring it back up for them. Duchamp with the throw at Mac, not getting out of the way. Had that shot clock going. Bader goes for Duchamp.
Incredibly accurate throw.
And that's 2 now. Taking them out. Spice Rack comes back with a 5-4.
About 3.5 minutes left.
It's getting down to the wire. These are the games too where if we do tie it up, going into that, like we will have the no blocking if the points are still very close. If it is a tie game, we're going to see a 4-minute regulation match after that to do a tiebreaker, because we do need tiebreakers for these ones. Games are no longer ending in ties.
He went low too.
Oh, you wanted to see it. You got
I
to see
did,
it.
and they ate.
I don't think they were expecting him to go low.
Oh no, that was a perfect read.
Ooh, Matt getting hit out.
That was a good take by Vinish.
Vinish saw his opportunity. Rowan Duchamp going after the wing there on Spice Rack.
She's really, really brave. She'll come right up to the line by herself to bait those balls. And I fall for it every time.
Well, just got a recruiter for your team next.
Nice grab, Vinny.
That's going to bring Schmidt back. Let's see if he can make a repeat of getting nice and low and avoiding it. Looks like he was going for it, kicks it off to the side. Very smart move to keep the ball instead of going over. A little bit confusion on what happened there from Duchamp. Bader with the catch.
Oh,
Vinish with
Vinny!
the catch. Bader follows up and takes out Vinish in the knees.
He brings back Joe though, so.
It's Martinez and Schmidt, both adhering to the dress code. They are wearing their booty shorts, although Martinez could be a bit shorter in the booty short area. We could go up another 2 inches at least. Bader
Nice
with the
job,
catch, but
Bader.
lines out. Oh, Bader is on fire right now. Taking out Martinez, just Schmidt left. We have 1 minute left in regulation play. Mac going up there trying to intimidate Schmidt. Mac with a pump fake. Ooh, and Schmidt calls it a hit. That's going to be a 2nd point now for Spice Rack. And we're going to see 2 points now. So I think we might. We got them lining up at less than 30 seconds. It should go into no blocking, but I think they're going to rush for it.
I thought they would have just called it.
Yeah, I thought they would have started in no blocking as well, but it looks like they had just enough time that it works out. We're going to see that counting down now with about
10 seconds.
I think they were just finishing off the round. I don't think we're going to go into no blocking for this one. I think game time, they're just going to call it as is. So they just started it in regulation. So we don't need the no blocking round here. Spice Rack takes it with a 4-6 win. So that's booty shorts. They are going to be, that was their loss on this one. Spice Rack takes it. First time seeing them on the stream, and they did not disappoint.
That was a fantastic game, especially for Bader.
That was super enjoyable to watch. Like, that was a great Bader game for the fans at home to see, especially for the fans here. And just overall, like, you know, Booty Shorts gave them a run for their money. They knew what they were doing.
They pulled ahead for a second, and then they started picking up at the end, but there wasn't enough time.
We're going to see another playoff match coming up shortly. I do understand that you do have to get downstairs and get to your game. Thank you again, Sydney Somerville, for joining me. Congratulations on your win yesterday, and hopefully we'll see you on the stream later on today.
Thank you for having me.
Always a pleasure. Feel free to come back anytime.
Finally. Take this shit off. Y'all heard that?
And we are back. Spice Rack making a repeat performance on the stream after that win against Team Booty Shorts, but now they have to face off against the Sesame Street Pigeons. These are still just the regular playoff games. After this, we're going to see the quarterfinals. Oh, this is a quarterfinals match. I apologize. I had my wires a bit crossed there, so making it into the quarterfinals, we have Spice Rack after that amazing win and going up against Sesame Street Pigeons. We saw them earlier in the day. They did manage to take the win on that one. We haven't seen them make a repeat performance on the stream, but we are going to see that now. And this should be a pretty entertaining match. We've got just Brady and Chartier left now for the Pigeons. Coming up to the line, taking those shots. Chartier, yep, he is eliminated. Nice hit by Brady. That was kind of a sidewinder shot at it. Wasn't expecting it. Had to double check his hand and make sure. Yeah, that was a hit. Brady hiding in the corner now. It is a little bit cold in here, so we are seeing a lot of athletes that are wearing hoodies as well. I know in Saskatchewan, I believe the official term for it is a bunny hug. Brady sails that one, taking off the bunny hug now. She's in full-on business mode. She's grabbing those two balls, making sure to keep her balance on them. Pop shot off the back as he gets nice and low. Another ball being fed into her hand now. It's 3v1. Brady goes for another shot. Brady throws two. Retreating to that back line. She knows she's going to get fed a ball. She's watching. Drops the ball. Not enough time to feed it into her to make sure that it is on the court. Brady with the burden now. Taking the shot straight through. That was a quick one. And the counter, that takes her out. First point on the board goes to Spice Rack. I think Spice Rack is going to give Sesame Street Pigeons a run for their money, and it should be an interesting game to watch. We're about to hear that whistle. And they are off on that rush. Ooh, nice spin there by Garcia Silvera. Yeah, that shot clock being counted down. They want to take it. Going after Ferris there, trying to give him an ankle biter, but he manages to get some air and avoid it. Going straight into the ball retriever. Garcia Silvera coming up to the front, trying to entice them to make that shot on him as he retreats to the back line. Ball from a previous court rolls over. Garcia Silvera picks it up and tosses it with no effort at all. Doesn't even break his eye contact with Spice Rack. Looks like that was a 1v1 exchange. Silvera going out. Huge catch there off of Ferris. Ooh, going for a semi-cross on Copé there. Huge air by Chartier, but manages to tap him. Just Brady and Copé left now. Oh, and Morovic. Hear that shot clock. Nice finger nibbler there. It takes out the player on Spice Rack. Going down, going out, spinning around. A little upset with himself on that one. Looks like he was trying to go for the catch. Marovic blocks. Cross court, coast to coast from Kopet. Hits the ball, goes just above him. Big shot on the knees. That takes out Marovic. Just Kopet left now. Nice and low, and ref calling that one a hit. Didn't see it. Goes right over the back though, so it definitely. Going into that rush now. Everyone on the retreat still got their full lines. No one taken out for the run. Going for Delorme. There's a catch on Brady there. She is pouting as she walks over to the side. Nice big air from Ferris. Wasn't expecting that back on the, when he came back down though, managed to catch a moment, take him in the chest, pops up, hits him out. Marovic coming up to the line, take those shots. Her and Chartier going back to back on those two, hitting the ground. Marovic stays in. Definitely taking a lot of drop shots on the Sesame Street Pigeons. Spice Rack is just showing us how spicy they can be at this game of dodgeball. Although Sesame Street is putting up a darn good fight with that beautiful catch from Chartier, bringing Delorme back in. Chartier goes out though. We hear a call being made, and it looks like the player on Spice Rack is out. Three players left in for Pigeons as well as on Spice Rack. Resetting on the line since the ref stopped the gameplay. We just blew the whistle. You see Spice Rack coming up with the burden, taking the shot at Marovic. Marovic blocks. Kopet taking out Betty Mack. Just Delorme and Kopet left now. Four balls in hand now, burden on the side. We can hear the clock. Hear the shot clock being called as Spice Rack takes their shot. No hits made. It's going to be a bit of a back and forth right now. 2 points on the board for Spice Rack. Call made by the ref. Said it was a ground ball. Still in. Trying to go for Delorme. Delorme with no ball in hand. Perfect assassin shot there, taking him out. Down to a 1v1. Manages to avoid that shot by Kopet. Trying to catch him off guard. By getting nice and low. Taking a shot right after he throws. Looked like he was going to go for a catch there. He wasn't loaded with balls. Kopet with a big block up and a jump. Got a three on three right now, taking that ball, sending it coast to coast. And that shot clock being called again. Trying to go for the double block, but it ends up the enemy in the end. That's going to put the point on the board now for the Sesame Street Pigeons. We got just under 5 minutes going on the game clock. big hit from Chartier off of the opening rush there. But a tension-building moment here on the court. Things are getting a little bit quiet. Both teams just trying to figure out, like, do we speed things up? Do we keep it as is? We need to get those points on the board. Nice big throw from Garcia Silvera. The counter gets him out, though. Team catch. Very well played for Spice Rack. Going for Delorme. Delorme managing to block that one. A nice huge jump over his teammate trying to avoid that throw and avoid landing on him. Both were done by that left wing there on Spice Rack, pardon me. Cross court shot from Brady. Okay, that shot clock counting down again. Coming up to the line, it's Spice Rack taking the shot. Going for Copé. Mac almost going for a catch there, managing to slide out just in time to pull her hands away. Bouncing off the floor up into Brady. She stays in. Morovic now with her hoodie off. Everyone's in business mode now that they're warmed up. Garcia Silvera trying to draw some fire, coming up into the attack zone. Makes a couple steps back. Sees it's not worth it, retreats all the way, screening Brady a bit. Brady moves over into the center. Garcia Silvera takes the wing position. Garcia Silvera making a play call with Brady. Brady making the retreat back, going for the catch. Doesn't quite get it. 4 balls now in hand for Spice Rack. Three players left on the side of Sesame Street Pigeons now, just 2 for the Spice Rack side. They are making it last though. Coming up, taking the shot, going for Delorme. Delorme staying in. Morovic going for the shot, manages to block. And we're counting it down, and we're gonna go into no blocking very shortly, and there is the whistle. So it's gonna be a 2v3 going into the no blocking end of that first half. Spice Rack leading by 1 point. Pigeons are gonna want to close this out and create a tie going into that second half. Let's see if they have the speed and urgency for it. Remember, we are in no blocking right now. On himself a hit on that one. Good job. Into the ground, stopped by Silvera, going for the catch, just barely misses it. And that's going to be the second point now for the Pigeons going into the second half. I think, again, the game's going to be evenly paced. I think we're going to see some long rounds. Like, we only have 4 points on the board respectively, 2 each, and that was 15 minutes to play just those 4 rounds. Big shot from Kopet there. That's a huge catch from Garcia Silvera. Pigeons looking to end this one very quick. Garcia Silvera coming up to the line, baiting all of the balls. We got 5 players in for the Pigeons. We've got just 4 left on the Spice Rack side. Spice Rack absolutely killer in that first half, but I think Sesame Street is picking up their game right now, making some deadly moves with the ball. Nice big pop off of the block there for Kopet. And just to stay in. 3. Oh, DeLorme going for the catch, not quite making it. Brady sliding. Looked like she was going to try and catch it. Hits the ground, goes up into Brady. Brady is safe, but DeLorme still goes out. Nice slide dodge there from Garcia Silvera. Showing off those slick moves we talked about earlier in the day. He is just a full stop, no holds barred player. Nice low blocks there going after Silvera. Silvera manages to get on the counter. That's going to take it down to 2 now for Spice Rack. Four balls in hand now for Spice Rack. McDonald going for the catch and making it. Pops it up in the air, grabs it. Looks like that was safe from the Spice Rack player. Thrown over there between Chartier and Garcia Silvera. Risky move. Either one could have easily reached for, slid to, and caught it. Going towards McDonald again. Pops up into McDonald. She goes to rush. Decides to back up and pass it to Brady. Brady blocking the ball down, going to take the counter. So you're getting ready, and that one was a hit, yep. Sesame Street Pigeons really starting to pick up their game. Nice shot from the Pigeons there. Ref making sure they don't touch the ball at all. Shot from Delorme right to the right wing there on the opposite side. No connection made. Still a full line for the Pigeons going after. Ooh, that one's going to be harsh. It looks like just going over Garcia Silvera. Cope managed to avoid it. Copet managing to avoid it. There we go. Blocked down, bringing that ball over. Spice Rack, burden to throw. Garcia Silvera trying to bait them into throwing the balls. Trying to get that burden back for the Pigeons, and it looks like it did succeed. There's 3 balls in hand. Oh, pardon me, just 2. And that was a bit of a sidewinder, ankle biter. That took him out right in the heels. And Chartier goes out as well. Benny Mack, like, do you want to throw at her? Garcia Silvera reaching for the catch. Mack managing to get one of those nice pop shots on him. Wasn't able to get the grab on it. Throw by Delorme, blocked by Mack. Mack the only player left in now for Spice Rack. A shot by Brady going up and taking Mack in the arm. And there's the whistle. They're off one more time. Just under 7 minutes left now. We've got Sesame Street Pigeons leading the pack with 3 points now. Copet getting taken out. Ooh, did not see that one coming, popped right into the arm. We see a stray ball coming off from the opposite side of the court. Thank you, Tim Delorme, for pointing that out just to make sure that no one was distracted by it. Sent back over to the court it belongs on. And now Spice Rack comes up to take the attack, going after McDonald. McDonald wasn't sure, stays in, but no, it looks like it is a hit confirmed by the referee. 4 players left for Sesame Street Pigeons. This one might be a rack attack win. But that shot by Brady in the knees was absolutely killer. Garcia Silvera sliding out, taking in the knees from that right wing on Spice Rack. You see now it's Chartier, Delorme, and Brady left. Cross court from Chartier, manages to get the block. Player for Spice Rack is still in. Managed to get down to a 3v3 now. This is going to be a fight. Going after Delorme. Delorme takes the block, but a huge, huge catch from the wing on Spice Rack. That was worthy of celebrating. Two players left now for Sesame Street Pigeons against the 4 on Spice Rack. That was a hit. Chartier delivering that one straight down the line. Nice block down and out by Tim Delorme. 4 balls in hand for Sesame Street Pigeons. Coming up to the line, DeLorme takes a shot, going for Mac. Mac gets nice and low, having that sail over her head. Wasn't even phased. 3 balls in hand now. Mac looked like she wanted the team catch on that one, wasn't able to do it. Huge cheers coming from the side. Over in court 2, it looks like we had an upset there. We might see that team playing on the stream next. Focusing back on the game we have here on court 1, it's a 2v2 situation now. Looks like burden to throw on the Sesame Street Pigeons. Oof, going for the catch, missing, dropping. Both balls in air, don't manage to collide with the last player on against DeLorme and Chartier. Chartier throws a little wide, manages to dodge laterally. Spice Rack player is still in. Can we get a catch and bring someone else back in for Spice Rack? Oh, almost, almost that catch in the legs there. Absolutely loved it, but unfortunately that first ball had hit the floor, no catch. It is moving up the line now. Sesame Street Pigeons taking a 3-point lead. Two minutes left now. That was floor going into Garcia Silvera as he was retreating off of that one. Another huge catch on Brady. That's going to leave. No one's going to come back into the court for Spice Rack. They still had their full line, but Brady walks slightly dejectedly off into the box. Nice big shot there. Returning fire. That's going to take the first player out now for Spice Rack. Going into Ferris. Ferris blocks. DeLorme takes the ball, sends it over to Chartier. Chartier playing in that wing position. Big jump from Ferris with the block. DeLorme getting hit out. Like, looks down. Yep, no, I missed that one. Just about 30 seconds left now. Spice Rack trying to close this one out. More players on the court, rushing up to the line, taking those shots on Chartier. Chartier getting 2 in a row? That was 2 catches. That brings Brady back. It brings Ferris back. Chartier coming in clutch on that. All the high fives. Brady was waiting patiently, like I said. Going a little bit past Garcia Silvera there. Brady throwing high, taking him out in the hair. Brady was in business mode, but that's the clock. Sesame Street Pigeons take the win on this one. Spice Rack put up a great fight. Really enjoyed watching them play. Didn't get to see them all day, so it was nice to see them make a repeat performance here on the stream. Up next, we are going into the semifinals. Once we find out which teams are facing off against who on the stream, we're going to be posting that for you here at the Western Canada Dodgeball Championships 2024.
repping. I wouldn't mind repping. That's not fun, too.
All right, looks like we are right into the opening match now. We have Soft Celly taking on Neon Vibes. So it looks like Neon Vibes is a little bit late to the game, but that's okay. We still have that time up there on the clock. Neon Vibes sounded like a huge upset win. That's the screaming that we heard from Court 2 during that game, the previous game with the Pigeons versus Spice Rack. Cruz getting down nice and low, avoiding that shot from Wu. Luce coming in, trying to take the shot on Morris. Morris making the play call. Lee taking the shot and taking out Andy McIntyre in the feet. Looks like we have a 4-on-2 situation right now, but Morris and Wu, world veterans here, they have a lot of skill and years between the two of them playing dodgeball. They could be able to close this one out for Neon Vibes. See them coming up to the line. Morris slides and dodges. Morris making the play call with Wu. Huge windmill from Morris, taking out Shota Barbeau. Switching up sides now, Morris moves over to the wing, staring down Lee. Wu not even breaking his sweat with that one, sees it coming straight past him. Facing off against Cruz. Cruz blocks it into himself though. Wu takes Cruz out of the game. It's down to 3 now. Still just Wu and Morris left for Neon Vibes. Making the play call now. Wu taking a shot over. Kluche taking a shot. Morris with that windmill. Coming up return. Coming up on the return, I should say. 2 balls each now. Kluche, big air, jumping and dodging that one from Morris. Morris ready on the attack, managing to tip that one right off the side of the ball. Nice block, sending it over to Wu. 2 balls in hand. Neon Vibes managing to keep ball control for this one and doing a great job of it so far. Wu calling out to Morris, telling him, not quite sure what he said, but he's definitely telling her something. Morris with a nice slide dodge there, holding the balls up just to make sure she's safe. Hear that shot clock being counted down now. Soft Celly with that burden to throw, sending just 1 over. They keep exchanging just 1 ball at a time right now. Down to a 2v2 now. Going after Wu. Wu losing his footing a little bit, but managing to keep both balls on their side of the court, sending it over to Morris. Again, going up there again. Morris faking that windmill. Knocked back down, but still managing to slide away, sending that ball over to Wu. Great teamwork by the two of them as well. If you hadn't noticed, they had played on the mixed foam squad back at Worlds in 2022 in Edmonton, Alberta. Wu and Morris, again, veterans of the world stage, as well as Kluche. And Morris calling herself out on that one. See just Wu left now, making a nice distraction shot there and tips it up. Wu stays in. Bird now on Neon Vibes. They are really dragging this one out. We've got about 5.5 minutes. Nothing on the board yet. Whew. Woo with a nice big block. Going down, sliding out. Woo is just bouncing the ball, coming up to the line, needs to take a shot. Sends it over. Woo with a block, and yeah, he calls himself out on that one. Straight off the opening rush. So the first point on the board now, 4.5 minutes left, goes to soft CELLY. Harder getting hit out on that opening rush. Look at that play clock. Going after Cruz. Cruz manages to avoid. Little short on there. Ooh, going for the catch. Klappa going down, managing to avoid that one, but a little bit of a trick getting back up. Holzer and Barbeau on Klappa, and Klappa goes out and down. Beautiful shots from Holzer and Barbeau as well. Ooh, and that's Walsh going out. Still 5 players on the side now, on the far court side. Woo taking a shot at Barbeau. Soft CELLY managing to keep their players in. They got that first point on the board. They're giving Neon Vibes a run for their money. Annie McIntyre going down, dodging that ball. So it's going to be a repeat of Woo last on the court, but not with Morris this time. It's going to be with Annie McIntyre. Annie McIntyre also a player on Rainbow Thunder, which is one of the women's teams in the Manitoba League. And she has been a fierce addition. Woo managing to scare her out of that one. Going down just past Woo. Woo managing to avoid that shot. Looks like Holzer was the target for that one. Nice low throw from Woo. That's Annie McIntyre going out. Got a ball on the court from the from number 2 there, sending it back over. So it's just Woo left now. Again, a bit of a repeat from what happened last time. Going for Barbeau. Barbeau managing to hop, skip, and jump over it. Woo staring down Barbeau as he's in the attack zone still. Shota getting nice and low, managing to dodge that one. 3 balls coming over now. Woo has that burden And he's spinning around, takes a shot at Cruz. Cruz managing to get low and avoid it. Cruz rushing up to get to the attack. Ooh, Cruz just on the tips. Trying to go for that catch, didn't quite make it. About 18 seconds left now. We might see this one go into a no blocking. These are some long rounds. And Wu confirming that was ground. So Wu with 5 balls now. He's got them all. You see Mergler on the sidelines, ball retrieving for him, calls it to Holzer, and that's a hit. So Wu takes out Holzer. Just trying to whittle him down, but we see that counter about to go. And reset for, no, we're not resetting yet. Wu blocks. So it looks like because Neon Vibes started the game a little bit late, it looks like we have their own timer running right now for just this game on the stream versus the game clock. That's why we didn't hear the buzzer. So we're not going to go into no blocking yet, but it is Wu facing off against Shota Barbeau. Barbeau coming in with the throw, and that's taken out Wu in the chest. So we've got 2 minutes left officially now that we've confirmed from the field. Again, because that game did start a little bit behind schedule. All right, so they're resetting for the rush now. Ball kind of running away from Mergler. You hear the ref calling for it. And that's harder going out off of the rush. You hear that countdown. Shot clock's running. Cruz was the prime target of that one. But that counter taking out Walsh in the feet. Absolutely well done by Soft Celly. They have 2 points on the board now, and long rounds. Still in that 2 minutes, still in that first half, or just under 2 minutes now. Those were some very long rounds. Like, Wu is definitely one of those players. He's obviously taken a break this time, but he was holding his own for Neon Vibes for the longest time. Going after first. First goes down, goes low, and goes out. McIntyre, Morris, and Clappa left now. McIntyre getting out of the way of that shot. It's a 4-on-3 situation. Whew. That was something that the refs need to discuss. I think it might have been a catch. Not sure if it hit the floor first. I think he's calling it that it might have hit the floor. Just making sure if the catch is good or not. This could be a big determining factor on what happens. So the refs want to make sure they are as accurate as possible. Kind of unfortunate they stepped away from the mic though, so we can't actually hear what they're saying. We've got to try and do some lip reading from up here in the commentary booth. And not a hit, not a catch. They're going to reset, and that player stays in on Soft Celly. McIntyre with the play call. Morris with a fake on the windmill. 4 balls in hand now. Soft Celly has Kalappa's number, and he goes out. It's just Morris and McIntyre left, and now we are going into no blocking. So resetting 3 balls on each side, putting 1 foot on the back line. Players are going to go on the whistle. And there it is. 2 shots over at Morris. Morris getting down nice and low, crosses between cross shots from Barbeau. Ooh, going for the catch, just missing it. That's McIntyre and Morris staying in for Neon Vibes. Morris thinking about grabbing it, and she has the opportunity, so she does. Morris going for that windmill shot on Barbeau, but I'm not sure if Morris was hit out or if she stepped out, but definitely there was a random ball on that side, so it's just a 1v3 and accidental block on McIntyre. We're going to see teams switch sides going into the second half. I think we're going to start this one almost instantaneously. Soft Celly absolutely dominating. That's going to be their 3rd point now on the board. So far, it is a shutout against Neon Vibes, but anything can happen. All right, and they are lining up for the second half. And they are off. Holes are going right off on the attack, trying to take out Harder. Harder managing to stay in, but Holzer goes out. Klappa calling it a hit on the elbow right there. Great hit by Cloutier. Cruz managing to avoid all of those shots, rushing up to the line, trying to get that intimidation factor in while the team resets. Walsh managing to get low. Team resetting to the line now. Again, Soft Celly on the attack, but that shot from Walsh looked like a 1-1 trade. Just double checking on that that retrieval done by Emily Clark, wanting to make sure it was on the right side. 3v4 now. Ooh, big pop-up shot there. Taking it down to 3. Making that play call down to just first and McIntyre. Going after McIntyre, getting around in the knees. Beautiful shot there. Making that play call now, Soft Celly coming up to the line, need to take out first. First with that great staying power, again managing to dodge both of those shots. Sweeping her leg up and blocking down. She was able to see both of those being thrown at her at once. Sometimes with the way First dodges, it almost reminds me of those Japanese game shows where they have to like bend a certain way to fit through the wall. First is definitely one of those flexible players who has that ability. All right, looks like Cloutier, Cruz, and a huge catch from First. That's going to bring Harder back in. That's going to be 2 balls now. That seems to be the trend right now with Neon Vibes, as they bring it down to 2 players. This time it was because of that catch from first, but that keeping 2 players on the court at all times seems to be working. You send 1 ball over. It was accidentally on the wrong side, calling out the ball retriever. Mergler there. Going after first and Harder. Cruz takes a shot at Harder. That's Harder getting hit out. First gonna have to make another catch. 8 minutes left on the clock. Nice block there. First throwing straight down her lane. And that 2-on-2 finally cinches it. Another point on the board for Soft Celly. All right, coming on the attack now. The windmill shot from Morris takes out Cloutier. You see Barbeau now passing it over to his teammate. That's Flat sends it back though. Holzer picks it up. Holzer runs with it, but gets eliminated. Almost Holzer walking off there. He's going, "Are you not amused by my antics?" And the 4 of them now just left, but it's a good lineup to go against Neon Vibes. Kalapa with a block off of that throw from Cynthia Lee. Big block up from Walsh. Absolutely well done. Walsh blocks it down, brings it over to his side from that shot. Morris and Walsh talking it out now. Walsh with a shot on Barbeau. Barbeau stays in. He kind of motions like, "I'm watching you." Morris kind of sneaking up to the line there, but gets hit out by Flat. Slowly takes herself off. I think she needed a minute to recoil after it. Down to a 4v4, going for Harder. Retreating back to the line now. We see Walsh taking the shot, not connecting. Flat passing the ball to Barbeau. Barbeau making a play call. Just a little wide on Walsh. Coming up big on the retreat, takes a giant leap backwards. Neon Vibes up on the attack, throwing at Lee. Misses. Huge catch from Kalapa. That was a sleeper hit for sure. Blink and notice it type of catch. That's going to bring Harder back on now. Flat gets taken out. Now has a counter shot. See Wu back on the court after taking a break from being the last player in for a while. Still a shutout for Soft Celly though. Neon Vibes has yet to get a point on the board. This could be the one for it. Although there is the potential for a catch, but Barbeau is on the attack. And he is staying alive, but he is fighting for his life in that back corner. Catch from Barbeau. I think I might have jinxed this one. That's going to bring Cloutier back now. Barbeau and Cloutier against Klappa, McIntyre, and Wu, but whew, I think the refs need a minute to discuss that one. Almost looked like a catch. Not sure if it hit the ground. It was going so fast there. They are saying not a catch. Also not a hit, though. And we see them reset, going back for it. Barbeau being the main target brings Holzer back on. Shota is on fire. He's earning that one name back now. That is the timer for the arena. It's not going to be the timer for this game, although McIntyre does get hit out. Well, we aren't going to see this one going into no blocking. We still have about 4 minutes left on the timer, so there is a chance that Neon Vibes could get a point on the board. We're just going to double check that score down on the court now. And it's a shutout for Soft Celly. We did double check the score. Neon Vibes doesn't have a point on the board yet. I do want to see them get at least 1 point, though. You want to be able to have those bragging rights. Again, he's got to make that that shirt. I hit out Barba. I hit Shota. Hashtag it. Whew. Big jump by Cruz, managing to avoid that shot from Harder. Bunching up a little bit to the side now. We see Soft Celly making that play call. We got 4 players left on. 3 players on the side of Neon Vibes going after Harder. Harder double checking. Wasn't sure, and they are calling him safe, even though Holzer wants to tell them to the contrary. Although that shot from Cruz looked like it might have been one, but Cruz is eliminated instead. Just taking a minute to contemplate some life choices after that hit, because he was not expecting it. See them coming up to the line now. That ball control, but ooh, that Shota eliminated. Oh, sorry. Thought it was him. Very similar to the one leg thing, and my view was a little bit obstructed by the table. It's just flat left now, and Harder catches. That's the point on the board that we wanted to see for Neon Vibes. We've got about just less than a minute. Around a minute or so. Really fast off that opening rush. Barbeau going for Harder with the 2 balls in hand. He's just standing at the line. Looks a little confused, like, why are you picking on me? Ooh, a little bit of confusion between Flat and Shota there. Both of them getting hit out. See him walking off, taking out Cruz. Leah going down, just Cruz left. They're enjoying themselves hard. Unfortunately, that ball was dead on arrival with that catch because the first one was right on the ground. And that's going to be it. That ends it. Although Neon Vibes did manage to get 2 points. I think we still might have.
How much time is left? It's time. Sorry. Sorry, there's time. Sorry.
So I think, yeah, it is going to be that that is going to end. They were getting ready to set them up again because we were a little bit off on that game clock. So that's the win there for Soft Selly. We're going to see them up next in the finals, taking on Sesame Street Pigeons. All right, things are about to get underway now. We see the two teams lining up. It's going to be Soft Selly taking on the Sesame Street Pigeons.
On the short court, it will be the Sesame Street Pigeons on your far end. If you were just watching, you were seeing.
And also a big thank you to Mr. Ben Johnson for, after a full day of playing some fun co-ed games, joining me for this finals match. It's going to be really exciting, and I'm glad to have you here.
Well, thank you. Glad to watch it as we're underway now. Quick slide, Garcia Silvera, Tara Flat covers the ball. Many players wearing a Bloom jersey representing Cynthia Lee.
Everyone is wearing a Lee jersey.
Cynthia Lee is holding at the back line. The high socks. Pump fakes for days. Dylan Cruz missing it in between Chartier and Brady.
Yep. Almost a hair shot on Brady, but she manages to pull it in just in time.
Big shot, and she brings it in. Meanwhile, okay, I was wondering if Chartier there was collateral damage, but we're all good.
That was a shot 1-2 on Brady, though, so she does go out.
Kapow! Right into the chest of Shota Barbeau. Now Cynthia Lee is on the left. She's had a double catch at provincials in the past, worked her way up to national team.
That shot from Garcia Silvera, though, taken out flat.
Now 1v5.
Ooh, it's going to be tough. You can hear them down on the court. Everyone's just watching with the tension.
Unlike most matches, quite a few coordinated jerseys. We're not looking at New Era, but we are looking at a lot of Manitoban players.
Based on the lineup, you could almost get away with calling them Rogue Era, although that's not the official name.
That also sounds like a reference to Star Wars.
Yeah.
And the first point is on the board. Tim Delorme on the right wing is going to be taking the opening rush with Matthew Garcia Silvera, who pitches it wild. And a late trailer from Copette. Misses flat.
That had a nice like fluffy throw to it.
What a quick block. How he pooped it out of the way is unbelievable.
And Copette with the catch.
Goes upstairs. Well, that ball went low.
Soft Selly's been playing an absolutely amazing game. They had a near shutout against Neon Vibes in the last game. They've got to be tired by now.
And a great throw by Max Puche, who now takes it to the middle. He's on defense, active blocking. Showed a hard hit. And it was not a hit.
It bounced off Delorme's ball. Delorme wearing the Lavoie jersey, going into Walsh, so that was confirmed it was a block.
Quick stepping, Garcia Silvera. Play call, Brady in the middle. Good cross-court hit, Kluche. The players wearing Bloom are likely to be the dominant performers. Coming through as the top team.
That hit on Garcia Silvera looked so enticing, they couldn't resist.
Flat getting out of the way. Play call time. Hard and straight. Chartier unaffected.
Huge grin from Barbeau as he retreats, though. That was a great shot, and he really enjoyed making it.
Big rip. Good connect, taking out Moravik.
Excellent timing with that one.
Cross court. Ear to ear grin, as you said there. Showed up Barbeau. Having fun, but don't forget how lethal his throw is. And an amazing catch. Goodbye, Dylan Cruz. Hello, Katie Brady, bringing on your teammate.
She was in the driver's seat for that one, bringing it in clutch.
Cross courts. Luce brings it in, confirming that the trailer hit the ground first.
Yep.
Flat is back. Oh, it's not flat. It's Dan Holzer with the white hat.
And the pink shorts.
Thank you for sharing color with me.
You're welcome.
The trailer does it, taking out Chartier,
Yes.
leaving Delorme left.
Very similar look. I've mistaken a few of them at the same time myself. And like you said, it is just Delorme going after flat.
No rush on the soft Celly. Shot clock counting down. Oh, and great movement on that throw. Hard hit.
Shota just whips that block out of the way.
One. This is why it's a championship match.
I mean, we know that Shota is a force to reckon with, but some of those arms on the other side, you know, they are definitely not to be taken lightly either. Oh. Bit of a whoopsie from Holzer there. We're calling that a false. Yeah.
First false start of the half. You get a warning. If it continues, we'll be pulling a player off for the rest of the set.
Yeah.
You can switch out your players still. You'd be playing 5 versus 6.
Yeah, the punishment for starting late twice is you lose a player, but I think they just wanted to punish Holzer regardless.
Bird in the throw, soft Celly. Quick play call from the middle. Sean Cheam wearing the Cynthia Lee jersey. And a tapper on the wrist. Great protection, hard throw. Matthew Garcia Severa wearing the Ferris jersey. Big rip, no connect. Up and team catch. And a 2-ball block after that. Great work.
Marovic saving Brady. And yeah, again, I think part of the reason why that team name was my fault, because I did refer to Brady and Marovic at some point as the Bert and Ernie of the Dodgeball League.
So who's Oscar then?
Oh, Jesse for sure.
Bird in the throw on the near court.
Ooh, huge air from Barbeau there.
Oh, and the Pigeons lose one. 5 players against 4. Bertrand Sesame Street Pigeons.
It was the first loss for Pigeons, though, so they've been managing to hold their own very well while whittling down the soft Celly team.
It's the first loss this tournament.
No, I mean like the first loss during this set. Sorry.
Okay.
There was the first player lost, you know, during this set, because it did take a while. They're whittling him down.
Oh.
Whoa, Garcia Silvera.
That's his typical gripping, but just couldn't hold on to it. So we were not going to chastise him for kind of hand grabbing, because that is what's put him on the world stage.
Multiple times.
Advantage, soft Celly, 3-on-3. What moves? But he was tagged out. Max Kluche, 2 years on the Team Canada squad. Now 1v3, but the 1 is Shota Barbeau.
Yeah, Barbeau is a vibe all on his own. He's going to try and take them out.
Oh, Katie Brady.
She snuck that one in there, and she is just relishing the moment. As you have every right to celebrate after an amazing hit like that.
Opening rush, here we go, quick slide. Well coordinated this time. Sean Chiem off the board thanks to a throw by Chartier. Pump fake, big pump fake. All going to Coupette, shot clock counting down. Cross court, right in the perfect spot.
It was a nice floater. Just kind of sailed through the air ever so gently, but smack dab where you want it.
Great throw, Cynthia Lee. No eliminations. Play call, Copette. Hard on target, but Barbeau is removed.
Holzer. Little worried about managing to connect that one, but that catches out Brady, brings Chiem back.
I wonder if that hesitation was him just determining which ball to go after. And now 4-on-4. Megan McCaffrey pushing to the line. Readies and delivers. Garcia Severa out.
Yep.
Confirming Delorme out as well. Now 3v2.
For Garcia Silvera, he was not expecting that one.
And another nasty throw. Now 2-on-2. Unable to block that. McCaffrey is out. And the Cynthia Lee going up against two players.
And staying in. Big slide from Lee, though.
Shot clock reset. Bird in the throw. Now Sesame Street Pigeons. As this sport tries to take itself seriously. Here we see co-ed finals.
I think 2 balls in hand now is might turn into a bit of an ambush on Lee. They're gonna try to stagger those shots potentially.
She is unbelievable at catching. With her background, she's used to kind of larger balls and just going for the catch. But here
There's
we
the
have
ambush.
Both teams setting up. Teammate Jenna McDonald. Underway. Different formation this time. Same results.
That that one from Chartier just grazes right past Chiem's butt, but takes him out.
Barbeau in and gloved. Whew. Cruz thinks about it. Looks like Garcia Silvera does not release. Meanwhile, Coupette's release, no damage. 4 at the line.
Brady's still full of vinegar there, just raring to go.
Hard on the shoulder. Uses that energy of hers. All day energy, Garcia Silvera. Few people use the full court quite like him.
You hear the squeaks on the floor. It's almost like tennis silent with everyone watching this game right now. Just bated breath.
Just need more grunts.
Yeah, just shout that down to them, grunt more.
Whoa, man, preemptive strike. Cruz staying alive though, wow.
Cruz has had staying power. The last couple games that we've seen him on the stream, he is definitely one of those players where they need to make sure to not leave him in for too long, otherwise he will become deadly.
Two v5, Max Kluche making a play call. 2 men, 2 balls in hand. Good blocking. Oh, back and forth. Not a team catch opportunity. We've seen some of those today, I know that.
So I just got a little bit distracted because our producer Mitch was giving a guideline down at the court, so we don't want to get a community violation.
And up and out. The jumping jack's not successful, but like you said, Dylan Cruz, the master of survival. Screw ball blocking, refs confirming. No limb.
Nope, he is safe. Good eye on both the refs.
This moment is huge. Shote hopping well out of the way.
You could feel the heat on that throw from Cruz.
Moravec sneaky, getting a ball. Cruz, part of the theme of what we were talking about as a player not wearing knee pads.
You know, I actually, I think I found out why that is, but that is something I'll disclose at the half because we want to watch some gameplay.
Wow, tune in to the half
Well,
for
I
the
mean,
exciting reveal. No, I think
we got to watch the second half of the game too. We're not going to do that again. Nice fake throw from Moravec down there. I don't know if you saw it.
Oh, I did not. My eyes were on the target.
She didn't have a ball in hand, but it looked like he might have had his eyes on her, so she was down on the knees. Went for the throw just to kind of throw him off his game a little bit. Didn't spook him though.
Up and safe. Burn the throw. Soft Celly. Dylan Cruz wearing the recently redesigned blue jersey. 2-ball block. Staying alive again.
Those are just, could feel that whizzing past the hair on the arm though, but Moravec managing to stay in. She seemed a little bit worried, but calling it safe. Like, she's putting her arms up. You saw it too.
Oh, and a perfect placement. Advantage Sesame Street Pigeons.
Right in the toes, yeah.
4-1.
I think we have about 3 minutes now left on the clock, but hard fought couple of sets going into this final game here. They are really making each other work for it. Cruz dragging that last one out for sure.
And a great sliding catch. Unable to bring it in. No.
It was
Not a catch opportunity, I guess. Delorme with a little silly toss back.
Those Pigeons whittled it down to 2 super fast just now. We've got Holzer and Lee in, and Holzer has made some absolute clutch catches in his past couple games, so he could definitely turn it around for Soft Celly.
Any hard hits.
right in the family jewels on those pink shorts. All right, coming up to that rush now. That one ball seems to want to go for a little wander, but they are going to blow the whistle.
Big rip, back and forth. Gucci blocks that one. So what do you prefer, the OG Bloom or the rebrand?
I kind of like the spring vibes with the pastel purple. Also, I'm so sick of winter. I like that the colors remind me of spring.
Gucci getting that other ball. Now it's passed into Terra Flat. Makes a quick play call. Saying, I got this, and it gets countered. Something fierce. Frenzy. Oh, that was a catch, I believe, but he pulled his leg out.
Oh.
Holzer didn't even realize he was going to be gripping that one. McCaffrey. Oh, another catch.
2 in a row.
Oh my God, that was unbelievable.
Oh, I don't think that one was expected. Gets a catch, gets knocked back while he's getting knocked over, grabs another ball out of midair. Just to be safe, why not?
Wow. The legend of Jesse Copette continues.
And we're in no blocking right now.
EJ, big pump fake.
Heavy on the steps too, no squeaks from the shoes. He meant business.
Successful throw. Now 2 people out. Burden with balls on Sesame Street Pigeon. Oh, it's players.
Delorme. You know you're going to feel the heat from those balls from Soft Celly when you hear the stomping instead of the squeaking.
Uche hard on target this time, taking out Copette.
Yep. We're not going to have a repeat of those catches. They knew what they were doing.
Good ups, Cruz. Big pump fake. Making sure that.
Sorry, I was going to say I was saying Holzer, but I meant to say Cruz was just staring down the barrel at Brady. That was a full money send right there on her.
Now that ball is stuck alone by itself in the attack zone. Now she's able to get it as desired. Oh, and because of the good pressure, it's now 4 players with 4 balls.
Down to 1. Just Brady in the no blocking now.
Nimble knees again, Dylan Cruz. Attempted catch opportunity. Nope, no greedy fingers. Wow.
Here,
Oh my goodness. It's the little things that get you.
was that a line? Oh,
And
Brady.
we're at the end of the half.
We can hear down from the court, I'll try to do better. We're entertained. We don't need better from you. We just need a show. And again, going into the finals, Soft Celly, they are trailing behind now. They've got Sesame Street Pigeons has a 4-point lead at the moment, but I think Soft Celly is going to re-strategize. They're going to change a couple things up. I think they're going to start bringing the heat just a little bit more going into the second half. And honestly, I'm excited to see what they're going to do. While we're setting up for the second half, the refs are having a little chat. And now would be a good time to give a shout out to our sponsors, Discover Saskatoon, Saskatchewan Dodgeball Association, and Booster Juice.
Special shout out to Booster Juice.
Absolutely.
Those have been delicious.
I've been enjoying them.
Edible sponsors, I'm just a big fan of.
Well, I mean, Nationals is going to be in BC, and we know what they're for. They're kind of famous for, so maybe we'll get some good edible sponsors coming into Nationals in Richmond.
Well, we knew Tim Delorme wasn't on this side, given that he didn't have Lee on the back of his jersey. So big advantage. But it's a 20-minute clock, so the opposite could happen. Soft Celly has been leading throughout the day. They've seen themselves on the back heels for the first time.
That domination against Neon Vibes in that last game, you know, I kind of want to see lightning strike twice.
Sprinter stance, Max Kluche. They hustle back, but Matthew Garcia-Severo is just legendarily quick.
Just a little too quick for Holzer there.
Big throw, big out. Kluche's in the outbox.
So Lee throws, and then Lee passes to Lee, and then Lee passes back to Lee.
Cross quarter. Sean Cheam alert on the right wing. Oh, is that a line out?
I'm not sure. I think he just needed a moment to contemplate things.
It's got a little sad.
Oh.
Well, what Sesame Street character would that be then?
Snuffy?
Snuffleupagus?
Yeah.
Does he exist anymore?
You know what? I'm not sure. Originally, he
Good
was only
crosses.
Sorry about that. Got distracted in Sesame Street lore. Originally, he was supposed to be a figment of Big Bird's imagination. Woo-hoo.
Or an imaginary friend, if we're just framing it in terms of kids.
Yes.
4 on 4. All squared up. Really important for the momentum to switch to soft Cellys. Not spelled CELLY. Missed opportunity. Big pump fakes. Right on target. Chartier's removed.
There we see they're bringing it around. The
Big rip. Another limb. Winger on winger.
we're just calling for a quick timeout right now. Refs are going to have a little chat. I'm not too sure what happened. Oh, we got to fix the net. Oh, so the reason why we're seeing a lot of players on this side of the court on the stream that aren't wearing knee pads is actually because they find this floor is harder to slide on, so it has been causing havoc on the knee pads. So they're taking them off in order to get the slide and the movement they need.
Oh, interesting. I like it.
We heard that from Cody Vinish himself because he was actually showing us the knee pads are getting pretty ripped up playing on this court.
I can't confirm. Anytime you drop down, it just kind of stops in place. McDonald off. 3-2 player advantage.
I think that's the first time we've seen McDonald on the court.
Solo throw, resets the clock. Soft Celly making the play call. Likely Dylan Cruz saying, I got this. No, you got this, Lee. Solo throw again. So there's no rush out of Sesame Street Pigeons.
Holzer's got the hustle to return fire, though. But, yeah, like you said, Pigeons are in the lead right now, so they want to take their time with it and maintain that, maintain the spread.
Play call time. Cynthia Lee passing it over to Holder, saying hold.
Delorme got some nice air there for the dodge.
No one's going to be caught unawares in this finals match. 2 balls on target. Double ball block.
That was a straight up French execution from Brady taking off Holzer's hat like that.
1v2, but the one is Dylan Cruz.
It's a guillotine of a shot.
Like Odd Job. Burden to throw, soft Celly. To the line, hard on contact.
Brady dropped the hammer.
What a rip.
Well-deserved celebration strut on the court, going back to her position in the wing.
No soft Cellys over there.
No. Hard cells only.
Opening rush underway. Good toss back. Chartier right on target. He is targeted by Barbeau, but no limb. And while we say no one will be caught unawares, I thought Cruz might have been right there, but both throws from Garcia Silvera unharmed. Hands is Kluche.
Now we're starting to hear some cheering from the crowd. It's getting intense.
Oh, in and out.
Flat could taste it.
Chaos ensues. Brady's out. Oh, that kind of looked like a double tap. And that was a very good shot.
No, it was one of those shots where it's like, you know, you said they weren't going to be caught unawares, but missed it by that much.
3 players going up against 5.
3 exceptionally good players going up against 5.
Cruz calls himself out. They get 2-5. I don't think we've seen Max and Shota as a duo here before.
You know what? Can confirm on the screen, I haven't seen the 2 of them left in. They are picked off fairly early, so this is kind of a rare treat.
Dynamic duo, Kluche, Barbeau.
Who gets to be Batman?
And Charte eliminated. Now 4-2. Burden to throw, Sesame Street Pigeons. Just in.
The deflation from Kluche on that one.
No, not a successful block. Soda Barbeau with the presence of mind to make sure to not hard toss that ball.
Appreciate the restraint, but understand the frustration from that one. We're going to see, changing it up now, we're going to see Barbeau going on the rush.
Holzer has it dead to rights. Garcia Silvera slowly retreats. I wonder if Copet was going to take the bait there.
Pretty sure he was tempted.
Now Copet's out, and it's 4 players remaining for Sesame Street Pigeons.
Now that's the block that Shota wanted to do in that last set.
This time only with 1 ball in hand. Oh, the curve on the Delorme throw, nasty.
It's that baseball background from Delorme.
Good ups, Brady, quick to the line. Donald, good throw, protected by Chiam. Passes to his teammates, making sure the wingers have the balls. Oh, and 1, and he brings it in! Yes, he does!
That was one-handed!
Cool as Colin. Held it on the platter.
Almost the way he held it, it was like, is this your ball?
Hit in again. The real Cynthia Lee.
Chartier's on fire right now.
And a limb.
Almost bringing the full line back for Sesame Street Pigeons. We're just missing Delorme. Can lightning strike thrice for Chartier, or will it?
Oh, Barbeau sends it just a bit outside, and the counter gets him.
He was looking for it though.
A little worse for wear as he heads off. Now 5v2. And it connects again. And now points on the board, leaving a commanding 9-2 lead. A full 10 minutes and 35 seconds to see it through.
Kind of a slight reversal of fortune there, kind of, because that shutout. Oh my gosh, I'm having trouble with that one all weekend. My apologies. The shutout
Shota?
almost. Yeah, he's the one throwing me off just because of that.
The shutout.
Yeah, it's very similar to what happened in the game versus Neon Vibes, but now unfortunately it is happening to Soft Celly. But they're getting what done to them what they did.
Cut cross courts. Shota eliminated again.
It's almost like they like hitting him with the ball.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you target the best. You often target the best second. Bury them behind the player. A good opportunity for Cynthia Lee and the soft Sellies. Max spreading out, falling back, and just getting out of the way of that ball. Moravik, 2 balls in hand with Colin Chartier. Good ups again, Cruz. He was running in the air.
Yeah, I was just about to say something very similar. Like
He was like Luigi.
He got the power up on that one.
Oh, that's a line out. Yep. Miss Super Mario Bros. 2. 1v4. Protected by Kluche.
They're definitely going to bait those balls out of him, but you know, Chartier has had those amazing catches that last set.
And goes in for the catch, but the 1-2 punch does it.
Yeah, they had his number.
Both sides, opening rush, ready to go. Here we are. Miss. Oh, Brady gets tagged, uses her forward momentum as she catches it to get in a limb. And another one. Oh, she's running a heater.
Chartier, just take my ball, take my ball.
Putting on a clinic.
I think we're going to have to, after that, so we're going to have to change it up from Pigeons to the Brady Bunch.
Couple of outs now, 4v3. 4 players for Sesame Street Pigeons, each with the ball. Solo throw. The real Cynthia Lee staying alive. Megan McCaffrey in the middle with the play call. Watch out for her windmill. Oh, she's right on target, but gets a trade. Not what you want if you're soft Selly.
I mean, they still have Cruz. We have the real Cynthia Lee. Getting a little greedy while he was holding that ball in between his legs.
1-2 on Cruz, 3 again.
Another Mario jump there. Sorry,
Whoa.
Luigi.
It's Luigi, yep.
Whew.
Underappreciated of the brothers.
There's only 2.
Well, the other one is the one.
Someone's got to come in second regardless.
It's not Mario and Luigi. And there's a hit.
Soft Selly putting himself back on the board. 6 minutes and 44 seconds left to go.
Is that 2 in a row?
I think that might have been 2 in a row.
It'll be 2 in a row once Mitch puts the point.
Yep. As soon as Mitch puts that point on the board. And then gives me a dirty look.
Toss back. No attempts. Max Kluche in the middle with the play call. Goes up beside Barbeau. Barbeau with the throw. Oh, quiet in the action again. Hit and repeat. Cruz sends it. Oh, unable to pull it in. Big rip cross courts. No limbs. 5 on 6. Burden to throw is on Sesame Street Pigeons. Back and forth. And I believe that rebound. Oh.
Yep. I think you were correct. That counter from Shota takes out Chartier.
I thought it did.
Oh.
It refracts it to hit Brady. Barbeau staying low in the right corner. Watch out for him. He's the target. Quick to the line and countering. Donald staying alive.
She's alive, but slightly stunned.
Up.
Big pop
Oh,
up.
she almost ran into it. Burden Sesame Street Pigeons cross quarter. Narrowly missing Dylan Cruz. Up and she gets it. That is nasty.
That's just a 1-2 right in the ego there after that one. Oh.
Now that is caught unawares. That was, I didn't see it happen, didn't particularly care.
Yeah, well, Chartier wasn't looking at all either.
A trade situation makes it 2v3, 2v4.
Still got some deadly foes on the side of the Sesame Street Pigeons. Cope calling for it. They are going for Cruz.
Right above the knee.
They were in business mode on that play call.
Now the Lee
Whew.
takes one on the body.
This is an interesting big wide stance that McDonald took with that block.
All's well that ends well for Sesame Street Pigeons, though.
That's going to put it at 10-4 now.
10-4 there, colleague.
10-4, good buddy.
Oh, the razzmatazz spin does it. Trading out top players as Copette is off the board as well as Barbeau.
Eliminating both the arms.
Pop, only McDonald off. Quick ups, Cruz.
Trying to catch Delorme out.
Sesame Street Pigeons now are the victims. Finally, Katie Brady isn't able to haul this one in. Quick to the line, soft Celly, cross-courting.
The squeaky shoes there.
2 minutes and 45 seconds left in this second half. Ball is up.
Chartier with the team.
Chartier
not a catch.
ineligible to catch it. Good grab. Good work on his part to confirm that he wasn't technically catching.
I appreciate the transparency of the players on the court right now.
And MGS is the last out.
Here's some golf claps off to the side.
2:10 left. Lots of points to go, though.
Bullet accuracy on those two shots from Kluche. Jim managing
Back
to
and
stay
forth, a great catch, Shota. Catch and pitch, he's able to make it 1v everybody.
He is fierce right now.
2-ball block, Copette. And Sean Chiem was at least at the line. And the victim of the throw. And another catch, Shota.
Closing that one out.
Dodgeball show.
It's only changing up now. There's a 4-point lead. Minute left in the game now, but at least Soft Celly was able to bring it back for that one.
Big rip, big limb. A little bit of chaos ensuing now. Less than a minute to go. Kluche out, Cruz out.
Woo.
Good ups, Chiem. 40 seconds.
You know you've done the ladder drill when you can hop back and forth like that.
And does the jumping jack and brings one in. He's thinking about another. Less than 30 seconds left. Victory at hand for Sesame Street Pigeons.
You hear the banging on the glass from the Manitobans watching from the lounge.
And another catch. How could it be any other way but having Cynthia Lee, the final player?
12 seconds.
And then out. Now that should be game, and
yeah,
it is.
I don't think there's not enough time to set that one up again. Not enough time for the points. Sesame Street Pigeons closes it out 11-6. They're taking home gold in the A side co-ed division here. 2024 Western Dodgeball Championships. Thank you for being here with me all weekend, Mr. Ben Johnson. I'm glad you enjoyed your day, and we'll see you at the after party.
And good night, everyone.